Yo, 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 mic checks. Actually, thinking of whatever it was I was just saying, I think I have to change the. Like that. I finally remembered to do it. What were we up to? God only knows. Right. Circuit experience. Well, I'm in the mood. There are. Yo, Jack, how are we, mate? I just don't know which car I want to use. Also, don't want to lose. Just go back to the Taycan. Well, we're in. G'day, mate. How are you? Just can't remember what car I used. I wish I had done all of these races. Wish I'd done all these races a little bit closer to when I actually did them in my other profile. But we cranked through that a while ago. It looks like there wasn't any restrictions, so we'll pump through this. I was going to do a circuit experience, but I really have to finish this book. Hopefully we got the mic on. Hopefully everything's working. Got to remember we're into 2-speed again. 3 laps, so it should be, what, 20 minutes, I think. Looks like it could be fast enough. Really got to do something about these. Really got to learn how to drive this. It's so heavy. The old electric cars. So we got a few weird tunes coming over. I don't remember ever hearing this tune. I feel like this game only ever plays the same 5 songs. So if we're going miles faster than any of these other slug boxes, that should be all the signal I need that we're going too quick. You don't realise how much you really do rely on the engine sound until you drive a car with no engine sounds. I think it's almost one of the hardest things I've ever done. I can't remember what menu book this is, but European Championships. Looks like it's only street cars. Oh, you lucky bastards were probably doing this 4 weeks ago when I was moving house. Double H. You don't see him around much anymore, if at all, I don't think. Unless he's got an alt profile that he uses, which he might. Let me know if Double H has got an alt that I should know of, or if he's changed his name. I think he was one of the original New Zealand World Tour players. I think it was Bishop, Hunter, and Monkey Matt, I think, was the other original. Matt Smith. I wish I had this car in my other profile because this car has made it way too easy. I remember there was quite a fair bit of struggle street. I think I had a BMW M3 and I kept modifying it. But to get the electric buy an electric car trophy, I was like, I'm not buying a Tesla. So I didn't buy the Tesla, ended up getting the Porsche. Thought I was really clever then, getting on the brakes nice and early. Still too late. We tried to turn my wheel on the other day, didn't we, to see if it actually gave me the speeds. So we just finished, I was going to say finished. Just started the Circuit Lasarth circuit experience on the daily profile. Found that Sector 5 super hard. Actually took me quite a lot to remember how to learn how to drive bloody on controller. It's been very challenging coming back to the controller. Some of the most challenging stuff I've done. What's going on, Daniel? How are you, mate? You've made yourself to one of the notification blokes by the looks of it. Solid effort, mate. Welcome to the notification gang. I think I even forgot the old notification gang shout-outs lately. That's how out of form I am. So it turned out me mum's visit. So we have been, I think we streamed for the first month or two she was here, but then we took it a little bit easier. Try and fit some of that quality time in. Oh, watch out. Look at that, getting into the YouTube algorithm. All those algorithm YouTube hunters. So I've made it from your recommendations page all the way to the notification page as well. Have you joined the notification gang? We've seen quite a few notification gang blokes cruise through this afternoon. This was a heavily biased track guides and sport mode. Don't have the bell off and you still got a notification. It's funny how YouTube works like that, I think. Super funny. Like, I notice every time I swap between games or change content, like, I lose the amount of subscribers I gain. It's really funny to just watch the YouTube channel bounce around as you change content and change what you do. I also think sometimes it gives notifications to guys that it's not sure whether you watch them anymore, so it gets them to unsubscribe. It's like, you don't, is bloke still interested to you? Quick, we'll give you a quick notification. But yeah, we will get back to probably being serious at some stage, but at the moment we're going to try and keep it casual. Definitely for a month or two. Bit too long for my little on-screen recommendation. I'll have to read that in the comments shortly. I love it how my nose has just got mega itchy. Like I do work on this job site where I have to wear I don't know, like hazmat, maybe PPE. So I don't have to wear the overalls and stuff anymore, but I still have to wear all the face masks and respirators and everything. And it's so funny, as soon as you throw the respirator on, your face becomes itchy, you need to sneeze, you want to scratch your nose. thirsty. It's, I think it's just how it is. It's probably that same thing as because the camera's turned on now. It's like, oh, the camera's turned on. Do the old don't touch your face trick. But yeah. I was thinking of doing maybe some circuit experience tonight. I was thinking maybe I could do one of the rally circuit experiences. Might try have a look at one of them after this race. We'll see what the next couple of challenges are, because I've really got to finish this book. And this profile is just sitting here lagging and not getting used because I haven't been able to finish it. We're up to Hunter again. When the bell came to YouTube, the most current channel you watch automatically turn off, then less channels want to turn on. Oh, you're up to book 28. Are you going to play any sport mode, Daniel? You'd probably stay away from it, maybe. Oh, you've done a couple. Just the daily racing, or you started test seasons? Gonna have a test season conversation when the time's right. Don't have the numbers with me now. Oh, load cell. Are you on the Fanatec or are you on the TCL LMs? Oh, you've done a bit of both. How are you finding it? Yeah, I like the idea that Nations is actually on at a decent time, because I'm one of those guys that complains about the time of day. There was a period there where it was like afternoon racing. I really enjoyed that. And that's going to work with PlayStation. How do you make your stuff work with PlayStation if you don't have the correct brand names that pay the licensing? I thought the Sim Drive Hub works the opposite way. Like it gets old wheels onto the new things, not new wheels onto old systems. From what I could tell. Just so the G29 can read it. That's a good idea. Thought now that I've got no cars to follow, I'm totally going to make those mistakes. Just listen to those things. Yeah, I sort of figured that out, like it would just plug in and then the G29 doesn't know that it's got a different brake plugged into it. It just uses all the same. Like if you use the same signal, like I don't know, but I assume it's a 3-wire and it'll be like 2.5 volt or like a 5 volt pedal. So as long as your load cell's like a 5 volt pedal, computer will be able to read it. won't know any different. At the end of the day, I'd suggest it's just looking for a voltage be returned from the pedal. Sounds like your mod is going to do exactly that. Yeah, I don't mind, mate. Share. You might not be allowed to because you're not a moderator, but you've shown up enough now. Showing off. You've added yourself to the notification crew, so that should work. Try that. Type another comment in. That should fix it for you. Yeah, there's quite a few blokes that are on the G29 that pop in and out. I think. So yeah, there'll definitely be people looking into it, and you got to share the information when you can find it. So hopefully, yeah, share the love, mate. It's all about sharing the love. So where's the company from? Like, what part of the world are they in? Oh, where? I got sports hards. No, I can't see any links. That didn't pop up on mine. And now that you're a moderator, it will just go straight through whatever the thing that stops you posting it is. No, like it should work on that. Maybe give YouTube 20 minutes to work out that you're a mod now and you can post links. Because I think I have it set to only mods can post links. I have a feeling it would be something like that. Give me 5 minutes to have a look at it. Maybe even remind me a touch. Interesting to see the view numbers jump up and down all the time as people like gameplay. I didn't realise this is a gameplay channel. Since when did this channel morph into gameplay? Where's all the track guides and serious racing bullshit? Don't come down here to watch no bloody Aussie Kiwi. I'm trying to offend as many people as I can by leaving the lines on as well. Oh, that's coming in hot. Oh, shit. Way too hot, like a rookie. Lucky we got 3 laps to fix that crap. There should be some heavy rain here shortly too, being it's Germany. Germany does love a little bit of rain. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Where's Yoda? I wonder if Yoda has got his German there. See, there you go. Told you. You just have to give YouTube some time. Work out the mod. IB6 in the rain. IB6, IB6, IB6. You're very good with your numbers and stuff. You make me feel like an amateur. Like, Daniel keeps coming back and spending time with me in the chat. and I need to learn my numbers of all my tests. Like, my extent of doing the test is trying to gold it and then just moving on. Like, I remember there's a few hard ones, but I never remember what they are. Yes, that's right. But when I've listed all the ones that I've done, because I went back and I've posted all my golds from 1 and 2, I think, on my alt YouTube channel. I'll go back and post all the golds from all the other ones as well. But yeah, that I see that you're so good at remembering all the letters and numbers. Like, all I can remember is, I don't even know if this is true, but S8 from GT1 in a Viper that's near impossible. Took me the entire world to get that done. And then there was, what else? What was hard? What's the Nordschleifer one in the GTR in 7? I remember hating that. That was really, really difficult. It was funny, I remember in that particular stream when we were trying to do that, and there was a young fella asking me to drop down a gear. He's like, you really need to go back to second. I was like, no, you need the rolling speed in third. I was just listening to my Speed Secrets podcast the other day. He was talking about something similar where he asked one of the drivers, he's like, just roll through these corners in a gear higher. Be surprised rolling speed you have. And he's like, the driver went out, did a session, went up a gear in a couple of corners, and came in and said, I told you my lap times were heaps slower and we shouldn't use that gear. And he's like, but you went heaps faster. So he chopped over a second off his lap times, I think, by using a gear higher. But sometimes you just got to try and maintain your rolling speed. It's not about your acceleration or the pivot of the car. Get the car rolling through the speed. Have a higher apex speed. You're accelerating from a higher speed. That bloke with his big dive bomb, now he missed the exit. If only racing humans was this easy. We are slowly running out of excuses. Braking late. Thought I would have caught these guys, and I thought this might have been a bit wetter this race. Maybe the rain's going to come down now. Guys are slowly pulling away from me. Good thing about single player is also not having the penalties. Well, that does come up occasionally, mate. That's generally why I didn't put the stream on. Excuse. So once upon a time, if I was missing a Saturday night stream or whatever, oh no, too busy reading comments. I really don't want to lose this race. I didn't work out the point system, whether I can lose or not, and I don't know where I can cheat on this track. Maybe I'm going to have to jump through the grass. Reckon I'll get a reset? Hopefully not. Don't worry, Daniel, I do have that excuse. Oh, look at that. Just give me some room up the inside. Electric power and roughness. Oh shit, thank God that's over. When do these start getting hard? Nearly 4 million. We should go and scope out what today's new car is. Oh. Always the center for this profile. Ford RS. Most exciting car that ever lived. Wonder what painful shit we're gonna have to go through next. Go to the cafe. Only if it's your shout. Better be a Belgian By a Super GT. Ah. The only remotely happy thing is that I got the gold, so I don't ever have to do that ever again. So instead of a Super GT, what about a Ford GT? Ah, I thought I was up to 29. That's twice as sad. It's only. We've got a daily spin. We may as well do that. We need a safety car. For all those that say you only ever get absolutely nothing. Height adjustable sport suspension thing. Yeah, it is a really good car. And they've worked a lot on the sound. Like, I know I complained about the GDR being the wrong sound, but these are all in year. So I'm not sure how long we'll stream for tonight. I just wanted to get back in the rhythm of it. See if we can at least pump through an hour, I guess. What to do? What to do? It is a bit of a struggle going through all these books, but I did want... Colorado, that's the one I was thinking of. Maybe we'll do Daytona. Have a go. We'll do Daytona, then Colorado Springs, then I might see if I can quickly do the circuit experience, and that'll be it. Should I have tuned this car? I'm thinking it should all just be stock Tundras, shouldn't they? Did the rookie thing and didn't read it. G'day Nuke, how are you, man? Cranking through. I think I remember doing this in a stock car. We need to get... on that slipstream train. So 3 seconds away is a fair way. But the car in first and second, I don't think they ever work together in this game, so we should be right. They'll back each other up and we'll be able to... I think this is actually the funnest way to do this race, actually. Like, with a bit of a tune, you're just going to pull away. As long as the leader keeps slowly coming towards us, there should be a big pack form. We're down to 2.5 seconds. Come on, bro. Bump draft me. They just refuse to bump draft you, don't they? Stay in front of him. Stop swapping sides, bro. This is how we go faster. Yeah, I did a race similar to this, the other profile yesterday. We're going to have to get a really good run, I think. Like a mega run. We're just about to hit slipstream. Then we're probably going to have to start bump drafting the leader of the second pack. Yeah, I had to bump draft someone the other day. But you can make lots of time. Should be in the slipstream now, surely. Need to get up enough speed that we can jump to that bloke all by himself. Should have put a sports exhaust on or something. Starting to speed up now. We are running out of laps though. I thought we'd pull him in faster. That lead pack's broken away. We're going to have to do something. Do your exhaust or something. 10 lap race I would have him. Yeah, I do it all the time. I do quite a fair bit of oval on iRacing. Lots of fun, actually. Too far away. I don't know whether to restart. We can just quit. And we'll go and put some big pipes on. Frustrating. Thought we would have pulled that in. No limit. So that doesn't make it fun. It just means we can do whatever. Yeah, like I think I've pumped in quite a fair bit of oval actually. I do NASCAR, I think A, Infinity Cup pickups. I do the free pickups as well. Money on this shitbox. Yeah, and I've managed to win a few races. Really interesting when I started doing it because it was a completely new discipline, so you don't know anything about oval racing at all. You feel like a bit of a rookie. I actually started doing quite a lot of short ovals. Then in that Speed Secrets podcast I was just talking about, he was talking about putting a lot of effort into short oval to help with your overtaking and your vision and your car proximity. So maybe I'll go and do a bit more short oval stuff. I did I don't believe so, but we can go have a look if you've got a couple of minutes, Nuke. I did the iRacing 300, I don't know if it's 300 laps or 300 miles on a short oval. Must be 300 laps. That was super fun. I think I ended up coming in the top 10, but I went a lap or two down early with a spin. But we managed to climb our way back up from like 50th. There was like 55 cars on a short track. So that's enough for 2 wide. Oh yeah, so I missed the Daytona 500. Feels like it's even worse. It feels like the other cars are just matched to whatever you're doing. Duck low. Oh, these guys will pull out surely. Subi Fest. Oh, that's awesome. So what part of the States are you from, mate? So we'll break out a couple of seconds to the trucks behind us. Utes or pickups. So once we're over about a second and a half, 2 seconds, we'll be out of slipstream and they shouldn't be able to get us then. Just how advantageous the bump draft is. It's frustrating though because he's trying to move out of my bump. That's smoking the pack. Don't know about expert. But we've definitely done a breakaway. And on the last lap, we just pull out, mate. Pit maneuver him? I don't think you can. Like the AI is just too good. Oh, there he gets a wobble. Yes, it just kills me. Ah! Only got one lap to get it back. Oh, I'm about to fall out of slipstream, and then it's gone. Doing. Oh, that just means I have to come back and do this. You reckon? So we're out to 2.5, 2.6. So that's gone. Nah, it doesn't matter, mate. We only had to be top 3 for the challenge to be passed. Just because it's silver, I can come back and do it again cheekily offline, just to gold it, so I don't feel bad that it's not golded. We can't leave anything ungolded. Look at that pack. Yeah, I had a feel. I really thought that he wouldn't pull that far off me, even when I dropped the speed. But beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, offline as in not streaming. Oh, we've got to go and buy dirt tyres. May as well give it a few mods then, actually, while we're in the dirt, so we don't have to lose the next race as well. What can we chuck on this car to give it make it a little bit more lively? Hopefully that'll give it a little bit of boost. Don't have to oh, that's right, you want to have a look and see if the, what was it, the 2015 Subaru was in here. We'll have a quick gander at that. So this is your brand new car selection from Subaru. What about a 14? 14 gets pretty close. What's that one? The R3 road car? No, Group B car. So there might be a couple of second-hand bad boys you can get in there, but that's your new car selection. See what legend cars have changed. Same as yesterday. Oh no, that's a new one. Oh, the first $20 million car. That's going to be a $400 car if you want to pay for that with your own money. I was tempted to get a couple of these cheap ones, like 900,000, but we'll start collecting them a long time down the road, I think. Used cars should be the same because I haven't finished the book. Oh, I got a Ford GT. Yeah, it could be. It sounds plausible, Nuke. Thanks for swinging past the chat room as well, mate. Really appreciate that. If you're not already, you can always throw your little click that subscribe button and all that jazz. Hopefully this car's a little bit quicker now. Pretty sure it said there was no PP limit, so we should be able to just hopefully punch through this. G'day Snippy. Mix, send it. Going on, send it. The one and only send it. Sounds a bit more throaty with a bloody supercharger. Is me accent really completely wrong? Isn't it snipey? What did I say? Forgive me, mate. I've had my dinner. It's getting late over here. It's the Kiwi accent. They pronounce the E's and I's incorrectly, so I probably said it in Kiwi or something. Yes, so like I'm I'm from Australia, but I've been living in New Zealand for like 5 years now, and so occasionally you'll catch me doing one of the local vowels instead of an Australian vowel. Well, it goes from limited to nothing, doesn't it? Yeah, so I could be completely bastardizing any vowel at any particular time. All vowels are up for bastardization. Unless, of course, you use the word bastard in its original form. Not doing that to the poor vowels. Love it how you can just get super rough with the AI. So we've got two versions. We can say, oh, true. I bet ya, if there's anything that really doesn't exist, it would be New Zealand, because there's like a Facebook page or a Reddit page or a something page it's maps that New Zealand doesn't exist on. And it's nearly every map in the world misses New Zealand. It's pretty funny. Better not lose this race. Too busy dribbling. Don't mind the odd dribble. So does that mean you're from the US of A as well? So how do you guys even say tundra? Do you just call it a tundra? Oh, tell me I've got one more lap, because these blokes are pulling away. The difference in the gear set, Ferbs, what's going on? I thought Send It had done a name change, but it's actually a new Send It. It's Los Angeles, California. Well, it could have been another state of Australia. There's some bullshit for you. It was invited to the table to federate with Australia when Australia federated. So I don't know about anywhere else in the world, but Australia and New Zealand don't have a tundra. As far as I'm aware, it's an American version of... We have Hiluxes from Toyota, so I don't know if you guys have got those as well. Yeah, now the other Send It's a good bloke. Yeah, as soon as I saw Send It, I just assumed it was a name change. I was like, oh, I wonder if Send It's changed his name, like done the old YouTube name change. But it's a new Send It. Impressed, how are you, mate? Welcome back, mate. What are you cranking out the sub? Have you got your PS5 set up yet, mate? World's itchiest nose night. Well, we pumped through that out pretty quickly, didn't we? Oh. Go and read what that reckons. Yeah, I assume that's where those YouTube names come from. But yes, we do. There's a bloke called Jamie with a YouTube name Send It that drops into the streams, and we race with him on Gran Turismo Sport back in the day. And I think we chat to him here and there on Discord and whatnot. And I was thinking, then what did I say? Snipey Mick Send It. I was like, oh, don't tell me Send It's got an old profile. And then if you're Daniel Ricciardo, you just lick the stamp and send it. So that's also an Aussie saying that we, or not that we, but oh, really? So it's completely unrelated to our use of Send It. It's a bit funny, because when I think of Send It, I think of car racing. You lick the stamp and then you send it. And so something like a dive bomb, but where the dive bomb isn't that dive bomby. That's right, we were trying to read these once for all the blind people, weren't we? Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. Oh, cheers, bro. Oh, Route X. Everybody knows X is my favorite. Yeah. Maybe later. Not. It has been responsible for producing legendary sports cars such as the Ford GT, the best-selling pickup trucks like the F-150. Now that's a car I would have owned once upon a time. And hot hatches like the Focus, which is built in Europe. In other words, it's been involved in the creation of all cars. I'm just looking over my steering wheel. First cars appeared around the end of the 19th century and long before they had revolutionized. Ford played a leading role in this revolution by being the first to come up with mass production technology in those days, not long after the very first car had been invented. One at a time with carts moving between each. Then old mate Mr. Ford introduced the first production line, meaning that cars moved while the workers stayed. This allowed cars to be mass produced, which in turn made them dramatically cheaper. One of the cars Ford produced in early production. Are the Aussies snipers? Do you mean like as in when you're playing a COD or whatever? Do you just sit there and hide in the room, or when you're playing and do some sniping? Definitely when I play those games with my kids, they're definitely all about that life. It's how you get your first kill. I think I got my first kill doing that crap. Yeah, where is all the Rangers and Colorados? That's one, because they've got the Ford Raptor, but what's that based on? Or is that called a Ford Raptor? Snipers in real life. We don't have guns, bro. Does that answer your question? New Zealand has more guns than anything I would know. Like we banned, did we ban guns? All the Australians in the chat room? I have a feeling we banned definitely assault rifles and all that kind of bullshit. In when did we do that? Shit, 96 I think. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a Raptor is a souped up 150. I knew that. So we'll just pump out golds here, or assuming that I can still do them. Oh, really? I remember this one being easy. Arm light. Rookie life, too busy. Clear that. But I'd heard of assault rifles long before I'd heard of anything called AR. Like, believe it or not, I did some military training. We were calling them assault rifles back then. A second off the pace, that's... I have to push pretty hard here, I think. Well, all I can say to that is that the Australian military was calling assault rifles 20 years ago. It's being simple. I thought I'd quickly knock this out. Why? Still another few tenths. Haha. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. But why would we call them assault rifles if they weren't assault rifles? Can't be serious. Yeah, like I believe you that like the AR in the term AR doesn't stand for assault rifle. Yeah. Have you heard of the Great Emu War? If you like your knowledge about why Australians would do anything, have a listen to the Great Emu War. That's more like it. The Great Emu War. I don't even know if it's called the Great Emu War. It's definitely called... Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, not a bad bloody lap time. How many rifles do you have at the moment? I think that's a sign. I remember I've got a friend's story of when he went to America, and he's like, you can actually come to Australia and kill kangaroos for money if you want, dude. They're a pest. Fighting kangas. Do you watch South Park with what's his name, Russell Crowe? Fighting around the world, mate. I'm fighting around the world. You can start a YouTube channel about fighting around the world. Just come over to Australia, get you. Never kill an animal unless it's a politician. Kangaroos are totally pests. Oh, you can't be motherfucking talking. Bullshit. Yeah, it's in here somewhere, mate. Still another half second, mother flipper. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I'll definitely have a try it out. If you hang around long enough, I've just got to gold this. Then we can do some freestyle. We'll do the freestyle at the end of that. Cheeky dog. Mother flipper. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, it depends if I think my kids are watching, I guess. I think it's still early in Australia, isn't it? Mother fuck. Love grinding for gold. Bit of drag. Do you have like is that? Do you have your version of that lizard over there as well, or is that the Australian one? Oh, come on. Oh. So what were we going to look for after this? I have a feeling this is the most. Yeah, they're pretty sick. I don't think they travel well, but frillneck lizards are pretty tough as well. Haha, yeah, that's so true. It's because I play at the most retarded time in the world, dude. Like, so when you guys are all sleeping, I'm here concentrating, like, trying to do this shit. But it is what it is, mate. I play when I'm available. And, you know, you just deal with it, bro. I find blokes like you, and then hopefully you're nice enough to throw the old sub in there for me, and then that will show me, like, you know what I mean? Show me your mates and your mates' mates and all that kind of stuff. So it's just, it is what it is. I try not to take it too seriously. Definitely no, like, there's a time in a day for sweat mode. Generally not today though. And we've got the steering wheel and stuff in front of us for when we do try and play seriously. So there'll be a video here and there where I'm playing seriously. But yeah, you're more than welcome to, like, hang out. I definitely don't mind talking some shit. Just try to get this, yeah, exactly, Daniel. Oh, I think I've got in there too hot. No, managed to save that. Oh no. Fuck the pendulum swing. Cheers, cheer. I think the locals say cheer, bro. I'm not really up with the lingo, but I'll do my best. Otherwise, cheers, mate. Cheer, cuzzy. I was gonna say it's it doesn't happen a lot, but as soon as I start speaking to Aussies for a bit, you jump back into the slang. I keep forgetting where I am on the circuit just there. So what are we got to find? Half a second, I think. We're getting smoked now. Hoping I made a mistake through here somewhere. Ah, come on. I feel like this is... Gotta find one whole second, I think. I remember this flip-flop here. It's that crest that kills me. Oh no, he's caught me. He got such good drive out of there. Ah, shit. I feel like if I could just stitch the back half together, it's easy, but really struggling. I think something's to do with my gear selection as well. Motherfucker. What are we talking about? First airborne, air assault rifles. That was cool. Bunch of it. Yeah, I've just been concentrating for a couple of seconds. 85% of selfish assholes. Sounds like the sim racing community. Silver, you piece of shit. Yeah, totally piece of shit, mate. Fuck. Yes, Daniel's all over it. We haven't had enough beers. Come on. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. And the casual insults keep it entertaining as well. Gotta love a casual insult. Feeling I'm going over here wrong. I've gone too wide. Don't know how we got through that. Oh, you're shitting me. It's always when you turn the camera on, everything becomes so much harder. Yeah, have you ever seen how terrible they are at bouncing? I mean, they're good at bouncing, but they're so terrible at their balance is terrible. Something about gangs. About friggin' time. Do gangs in Australia hide illegal items in kangaroo pouches? If kangaroos actually lived in the town, Loopy knows where it's at. So I think we're going to call that a day, I think. I just wanted to clear that gold. You wanted me to drive a group. What did you say? You're saying a Subaru? Oh, wrong button. Subaru rally car? I'll go and see if we've got one. Where would they be hiding a Subaru rally car? That is the question. So we do have this steering wheel here that we use when shit gets serious, but at the moment we're just grinding a little PS5 controller life. Where could I get one for free? Dirt circuits. No, all the dirt tracks in this game in America. That's super weird. I don't know. A movie? A place? A place in a movie called The Wizard of Oz? There is a rally car. I'll see if we can... Grand Central... Subaru... So do you guys pronounce Subaru differently as well, don't you? Because in Australia I think we call it Subaru. In New Zealand they call it Subaru, and then in Japan it's Subaru as well. What do you Yankees say? Oh, an ounce. So what is Oz or an ounce? And yes, Loopy's all over an ounce. We speak metric around here. And does he want to know what? Yeah. Does he want to know what the price? What's the going price for an ounce? I don't know. I assume prices are sky high. Last time I ever bought it was $250. I don't know what the current price is. Yeah, 2.5 pounds. So $4.50. Gonna be a tough call making me spend my money just so you can cruise in a Subaru. I know what a kilo is because I buy my cocaine in metric. I buy it at a kilo. Ain't nobody buying less than a kilo of cocaine. Okay, I'll do one lap at that hole, and then I'll call it a night. But yeah, thanks all the new blokes, the new chatters for dropping past and keeping us entertained. Always good to see some new chat names in the chat room. Yeah, where can we do something? Time attack. Play. Dirt tires. Go and buy dirt tires. Why wouldn't you automatically just have dirt? Wouldn't you sell a rally car on dirt tires? Just saying. Things you have to put up with, and that you can't go to the shop and buy it in the frigging game area. Whip a couple of laps out on this bad boy so you can have a evening. Have those lights glittering. What were we using? Oh, we've got nice little blow-off valve sounds as well. This is heaps better than that other car we just drove here. Bit bouncy on the rear end though. Yeah, it goes alright, and this is not modified yet, so we haven't put any of the toys on it yet. Don't know what kind of audio you got, but that blow-off valve is sick. If I'm not mistaken, that's a HKS sequential. One of the toughest sounding blow-off valves you can get. This thing is planted, mate. I don't even think I'm doing any of the driving. Not sure, wait on, we'll go. Be a bit better in this view. Get it. Need to get it on more boost. You just hear the gears crunching in the straight cut. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Seems to only be in the low gears, otherwise the car gets too loud. Got it there. There we go, lovely. Joking, how are you, mate? Lovely, Bob. You working tonight, joking? That might be it for me, fellas. 23, not too bad. Can't remember what the time we were meant to do was. But yeah, catching those new fellas up to date. I did start all the streams and start this game when it came out. Opening night, we pumped in I think we pumped in 4 days worth of streams. And then I had to move house, so we had 4 weeks off. So that's why I'm so behind everyone else that's been playing. So we're just in catch-up mode at the moment, pumping through a few streams, just trying to get through this menu book. And yeah, we'll start pumping through some circuit experiences, mostly in the controller. We'll just do the stuff we can't do with the wheel if it ever gets too hard. Yeah, well, if you do get it, definitely enjoy it. Maybe check out the next update. I think the next update's really going to be the revealer of this game. Early doors, it wasn't crash hot, but they've already applied a few fixes, so it is a lot better. And I think the game's only going to grow. Like, you buy it now, you will have missed all the early whinges. Everyone's sooking that everything was broken. So there's still a fair bit broken in the game, but it's mainly in the competitive side of the game. If you just want a single player experience, so it does this crap called menu books. Whoops, wrong menu. So to unlock the game, you've got to work your way through this cafe book. Yeah, I think the online's, it's not proper broken, just not finished. So you get given this book, and so we're up to menu book 27. If you want to have it spoiled, there's 39 of them. And you just have to go through and collect cars. So in the first one, you collect those cars, all just shit boxes. So the game starts with no good cars and no good tracks. So I think you have to get to around menu book 12 before the online shit opens, and I think you have to get to menu book somewhere between 16 and 19 before the whole game is available, or most of the game. And then I'm up to, on this profile, because I got another profile that I play like by myself to fill in my own time, we're up to menu book 26, and we haven't opened all the circuits yet. So I can't remember when they open, but it will be soonish, I think. Yeah, so there's still 5 more tracks in Europe we have to open. 2 more tracks in the Americas that we have to open. So maybe by menu 30. So not that long in this profile. All this profile has been played online in streams. So possibly, like, not including the bullshit, like as in me dicking around doing shit you don't have to do, maybe 20 hours? Yeah, so like, if you could ever be bothered, I'd love to link you the stream, but if you go back to the original part of the game, it's just the cafe. I think, the cafe and the garage, so those 2 in the center, and then when you get to level, say when you get to level 2 or whatever, or level 3, you get like the tuning shop, and then you open the used cars, and then you open Brand Central, or then you open GT Auto, then you open, I think Legendary Cars is the last one you open, but then you open like, or World Circuits must be open, but then you open your license center, and then your missions, escapes, and so there's all these challenges. It'll be like, go and do 1 mission, and then the mission's open. Go do 1 photo, and then the photo thing opens. So we spent about 4 hours pumping through all those missions in one stream. So take out 4 hours to do those. Yeah, 10 to 20 hours, depending on what kind of player you are, to sort of, you know, probably get to where I am now. Because I think on the original stream, I played to level 12, and I think that was 3 hours. So I think 3 hours opened at least half of this, and then I did 4 hours the next day. I think most of this was open by then. So, yeah, buy it, or it's not going to be second hand yet. Yeah, if you like, I mean, if you like the other Gran Turismos, it's worth it. if you skip sport and you've never played sport before, this will probably be fine. But if you just played sport, like Gran Turismo Sport, this is pretty much like a smaller than what Sport finished at, but it's all the same cars as in Sport. All the new cars, there's not that many different cars, so anyhow, I'm gonna call it a day, and yeah, we'll be back at some stage, no doubt. I think I'm doing iRacing on the weekend for a couple of hours. There may or may not be a stream, not from my end, but maybe one of the characters that drops in might be streaming. Loopy might be streaming if you're lucky. So that's the Nürburgring 24-hour on iRacing coming up. Then probably the next stream from me will probably be next Monday. Yes. Unless I manage to squeeze one in over the weekend, maybe on Sunday night or something. Yeah, thanks for the new folks for swinging along. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for throwing in the likes. Joking. Yeah, like, it's not for everyone, but if you like just casual, like, it's really for car people, I think, and I'm a car person, so I love it. Yeah, why not? What shit are you trying to speak with Loopy? He might have stopped watching. Oh no, he's still there. Yeah, then I'd definitely get it, Nuke. You need to do some deals. Actually, I've got it on top chat. I wonder if I've missed anything. Yeah, I'm totally lost too. Good night, fellas.